Hey everybody, welcome back to the video. My name is Roman and today I'm going to be showcasing the best hardware ID spoofer to get you unhardware ID ban from Valorant. So, if you're getting messages like this when trying to load into Valorant, that means that you are hardware ID banned, and that is very unfortunate as there are only two ways to fix this issue. The first way is to go ahead and buy yourself a new computer for about $1,000 to $2,000, which is very expensive and not ideal at all. And the second option is to go ahead and buy yourself a hardware ID spoofer from auracheats.net, linked in the description below, for the very cheap price starting at $24.99 for a one-time spoofer and $68.88 for a lifetime spoofer. Now, if you guys are wondering which one is the better option to buy, you could buy the lifetime spoofer if you are planning on cheating in the future, or you just want to have one just in case you ever get hardware ID banned in the future, and the one time in case you got false hardware ID ban or you just cheated one time and you know for a fact you're never going to cheat again. Definitely get the one-time spoofer. But the lifetime is just recommended way more because you can do it on multiple games, every time, all the time. You could also do it on a one time, but that would mean you have to be banned on multiple games at the same time, which is not really like realistic. But if you are, then go ahead, use the one time. Anyways, lifetime is just a better option. If you guys go over here, you guys could check out some of the payment methods that they accept. So the email, you have to put in your email before checking out. So this is where it's gonna send your license key. They accept cryptocurrency, Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Litecoin. They have debit or credit card payment method, and they also have Apple Pay or Google Pay if you press on this one. And then if you don't see a payment method that you like here, you could also join the Discord server linked in the description below and make a ticket for Contact Us, create a ticket, and then ask one of the staff members if they could accept the payment method that you want to give. They also have a redeem role, so after you buy, you could just redeem your role by entering in your order number. And then they also have some very useful information about the permanent spoofer, including what games it works on. Now, it doesn't just work on Valorant, as I mentioned before. It does in fact work on all of these games listed over here, and it has been tested. And then it also, these are their services, and these are their prices. They also have some frequently asked questions, so you could ask a question and maybe it might be answered here. And then they also have some announcements, including like updates and things like that. And yeah, so the Discord server is definitely a useful thing to join. Now let's actually get to the part where we hardware ID spoof our computer. What you want to do is run as administrator the spoofer panel, and then you just want to enter in your license key, which is what you get after you purchase from auracheats.net. Enter in your license key, you load the spoofer up, you enable the GPU spoof, and you press spoof. Enter what motherboard you are. I'm MSI, so I'm gonna do that, and just wait 1 or 2 minutes. Alrighty guys, we have just officially hardware ID spoofed. So now it is asking us to restart our computer, so let's do that. Exit out and restart. Alrighty guys, we have just restarted our PC. The next step we want to do is run the spoofer as administrator one more time, because it's going to tell us if we have actually changed our serials, which is the most important part. Because if they are not changed, that means you did not get hardware ID unbanned. So let's check. So you just press device, and if it says changed, it means that you are officially unhardware ID banned from Valorant. And this works for any other game. It works 100% of the time, and you guys don't have to worry about any delay bans, and this is the most trusted spoofer on the market. So make sure you check out auracheats.net if you ever get hardware ID banned from any game. And thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. I really appreciate everybody staying with me. I know it's a little boring to watch me talk, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.